Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Teixeira. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Teixeira's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Teixeira.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Magomed Ankalaev.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Rovers into the mount here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Teixeira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
In the half guard.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Ankalaev's right back to the full mount. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
North-south position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Magomed Ankalaev. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ankalaev.
Getting them out here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Ankalaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Ankalaev's back in full mount.
Armbar attempt.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Nice shot there by the champ.
Continuing to stop. An elbow! Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ankalaev.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa, relax, good. Take a seat and relax for me, okay? Look, we probably lost this round, okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, round two. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Just misses with that one. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, what a land there by the former world title challenger Glover Teixeira, one of the more prolific knockout artists in this 205-pound division, and really says he gets all the training he needs at his own gym there in Danbury, Connecticut. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh! Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Oh, nice right hand.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Good jab there by the champion. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Single collar tie there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicep. He needs to get this space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hand there. Goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh.
Some blood coming out of the nose or so, it appears, from Glover Teixeira already. His misses are entertaining.
Oh, nice elbow. Nice block.
Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Teixeira's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that ult.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Good work.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Ankalaev's in half guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He landed it perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs the strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Inside the closed guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
That guillotine is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Teixeira. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Ankalaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Full side control now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ankalaev.
Great defense by this fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, there's no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Teixeira's trying for a submission here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point. Oh, in the mouth. Nice transition. He's got to start to get to the get-up process, because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Ankalaev.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Teixeira's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Nicely done there as he forces this from his opponent.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Waning seconds here of round number 3.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. What a fight so far. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool, because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You can't stand there and let him tear you.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Now goes to the uppercut. Leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, how good was that judo toss? And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Glover Teixeira. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. If I watch the Olympics or a big martial arts fight, you don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it.
Big shots landed by him now.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Teixeira's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
This is a terrible position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Teixeira.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Teixeira. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Push, push, push.
He's having his way with him here. Ankalaev's back in full mount.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ankalaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Getting the bone here.
Nicely done. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
He passes the half.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Magomed Ankalaev. Final seconds here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, that'll do it for round 4. We will see a round 5. Teixeira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. That's a pretty good jab. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big left hand there inside. Oh!
That's a nice shot right there.
Big elbow. This is big. That's big.
around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that's strong.
Trying to finish this fight. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Teixeira.
Changing the position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Keep your top control and look for the elbow.
He's got to be careful here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Teixeira.
Ele vai te dominar, empurra ele.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, big shots here. Teixeira's, that'll do it! Magomed, Ankalaev!
Beautiful TKO, man. That was beautiful.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, what a moment for the oncoming light heavyweight contender, Magomed Ankalaev, getting it done by TKO here tonight. Really put his skills all together, said he needed a finish, and he produced.
Yeah, he needed a finish. And John, it never hurts to take some risk. And in taking risk, he found himself with more opportunities to get this big victory. A TKO victory over a tough opponent like this, it says so much as you try to climb yourself to a UFC championship.
And a lot of people, not just in Russia, believe that when Ankalaev is on, mixing his skills, he's the best fighter in this division. Certainly looked the part tonight.